Here making my pre-workout meal and whatnot. Hash browns here. On my side. Yeah, one packet of tuna and some sugar-free ketchup. It's pretty much gonna be what I eat prior to this push workout. I got some coffee on the thingy, the Black & Decker here. It ain't a Keurig. Should be getting one of those around Christmas time. I don't really care for those. My wife does. But hey, this is good enough for me. I don't need a Keurig. She wants, you know, ladies, they want the fancy stuff, right? Over here, this is all the water that I probably drunk in the past 2 days, I'd say. Something like that. I made a statement, I think it was on my Facebook account, or no, I think it was Instagram. I got something on my mouth. All right. That I probably drink more water in a year than your typical person drinks in a lifetime. Because let me tell you, it's extremely hard for whatever reason for people to just drink water. They drink coffee, they drink energy drinks, they drink soda, they drink everything under the sun except for freaking water. Okay, you gotta pull teeth with folks just to get them to drink water when it's essential. No other liquid that you put in your body is essential except for water. And I stand by that statement by saying I feel like I drink more water than the average person. Well, I feel like I drink more water within a year than the average person drinks in a lifetime. I sincerely stand by that statement. And there it is. There's my meal. It's a very low calorie meal. It doesn't look like it, but it really is. These hash browns didn't even come up to 100 calories. And then there's the tuna with some hot sauce on there. I'm gonna go get me some sea salt in a minute. Coffee right there. I salt everything, condiments, all of that stuff. I don't take anything out. I have a very high sodium diet because sodium's not the boogeyman. It's been such a long time since I've made a video. Not literally, but just, I guess you can consider it the vlog style type of video, you know, showing folks what I eat, walking around with my camera. You know, most of the time the videos are either shot in my car or I'm walking or what have you. And today, Saturday, why not just go ahead and make a little something for the channel, a little vlog style. Because God knows I've gotten out of touch with it. I've gotten out of touch with it, and you know, to be quite frank, I don't want to sit up and say, oh, I just didn't care anymore. But let me tell you something. You know, I've had my channel, and if you're wondering what I'm doing, this is stevia. I'm putting it in my coffee here. I usually put about 4 packs in there. You know, for about a year straight, you know, I've had my channel. I've had my channel for 5 years, actually. But I was constantly active on the channel for an entire year. And throughout that year, sea salt, I was extremely consistent. If you can go back and watch some of the videos that I made, which is well over 230 something videos, you'll see how consistent I was. And you know, to be quite frank, you know, putting so much effort, putting so much just time, because making YouTube videos is very time consuming. It's very, I don't want to say stressful, I mean, but if you're trying to make it perfect and you're trying to make it, you know, just feasible, you know, making sure your material's not boring, making sure that you're not running out of ideas, because it happens, you know, you're very susceptible to running out of ideas if you constantly make video after video after video, which is what kind of happened with me. There was a time when I would constantly make workout videos. I got tired of doing that, to be honest with you. And I probably will not do that again because why? There's so many people on YouTube who you could watch who make videos. So why do you want to see me work out when it's obvious that I work out? There's no secret. I lift weights just like everybody. Well, not like everybody, but you get the picture, okay? But yeah, I just kind of stepped away from the whole putting a lot of effort into the videos. You know, I would do the intro, I would do the outro, and all of these things, and it started taking up a bunch of storage on my phone. And I think I told the story a while back that I bought a camera back in May, and it got stolen in June, right out of my car. Like, extremely, made me extremely mad, very upset, because it was my camera and it was expensive. So, and I never got another one, so I'm probably not going to get another one anytime soon. You know, maybe later on. I don't know, maybe around Christmas or my birthday. Maybe I'll just throw some hints at my wife, tell her, hey baby, I want a camera for my birthday, you know, something like that. But yeah, that's that kind of just killed my motivation for wanting to really do anything spectacular with, you know, this channel. I'm just not reaching 200 subscribers a year later. That's pretty slow, really slow. And I know that a lot of channels on YouTube have blown up from controversy, you know, controversial videos, clickbait, all of these things. Just never really been my thing and whatever. Because the most views that I've ever gotten on videos pretty much come from when I mention a hot topic at the moment. And I just don't want to do that all the time, you know, because the channel's supposed to be about me. It was never meant to be like a media outlet. It was never meant to be somewhere you can come for news. Yeah, I just don't want to make it that. You know what I'm saying? I don't. That's not the direction that I want to take the channel. Okay. You know, in other words, you know, I understand that, you know, being consistent, which is what the advice that I've gained from other YouTubers is you know, be consistent. It'll come, it'll come, it'll come. But the thing is, it's really not that big of a priority, I guess you can say, for this channel to be successful, because I'm not depending on this channel for income. I'm not dependent on this channel to survive. I mean, I don't, you know, it's just not. You know, some people are. It is what it is. YouTube is their job, but, you know, I have a job. You know. Excuse me, guys. I got sinuses and allergies and all that stuff. So if you hear me snorting and all that, forgive me. I'm just keeping it real, okay? Hurricane Harvey has brought in debris and wind and all kind of crap, and it's got me all crapped up. It's got my wife, kids. You know, we all got allergies. You know, you can probably hear it right now, but it's what it is. You know, I feel all right though. It's just this little sinus inflammation that I got going on right now. Anyway, I am almost 3 weeks out from my show. Weighed in this morning at 195.8, which is the lowest weight I have had in quite some time. Okay, 195 is actually the goal weight that I wanted to be at. Like I said, a lot of us can set a goal weight, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to look the way you want. And I'm pretty satisfied with how I look. You know, I feel like I look decent. You know what I'm saying? But I still would like to be a little tighter. I mean, who wouldn't be? You know, I'm very critical of myself. I'm probably my worst critic. And I know how a bodybuilder is really, really supposed to look. So I don't care about what people say in the gym. I don't care about what people say, you know, what my family says. I know how I'm supposed to look, and I'm not going to listen to people who don't know anything about bodybuilding. I still have more than enough time to bring the package that I want. So I'm going to go ahead and push it a little further. Probably try to go for another 3 pounds or so. 2 or 3 pounds. I think I'll be right where I need to be at that weight, like the low 190s. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm just ready, guys. I picked up my posing trunks yesterday, and they fit perfectly. They fit great. I'm just ready. I feel pretty good. A lot of guys are quote unquote suffering right now. If you want to call it whatever you want. We all call it different things. Some people call it sucking it up. Some people call it suffering. Some people call it dedication. I call it sacrifice because I don't exactly get to eat. I'm not gonna say I don't get to eat what I want, but I just don't get to eat as much as I want. I guess that's the nature of the beast, the caloric restriction. You can get away with eating a lot of things, but the fact is you have to make smart choices if you want to continue the progress. You know what I'm saying? If you want to continue to move forward. And I just hate the fact that I can't eat as much as I want. And I really don't like the fact that I have to work as hard to drop body fat as I do. I have to work really hard, which is normal. I mean, this is the end, and we have to dig to get where we want to be. So I have the rest of this week, and then I count the next 2 weeks. I don't count peak week or the final week. I don't count that because that's just what's done is done. The package that you have the Sunday before your show is basically the package that you're going to present on show day. Okay, the only thing that you're doing during that week is you're trying your best to present that package the best that you possibly can. Okay, so if you're not satisfied with how you look the Sunday before the show, then you got 2 choices. You could pick another show or you could just deal. You know what I'm saying? Always give yourself enough time to come down from whatever weight. I'm coming down from about 227. Like I said, I weighed at 195.8 this morning. That was on an empty stomach, and that was post cardio too. So, and the cardio really wasn't all that intense. I didn't really sweat that hard or whatever. But I try to weigh around the same time each day, which is between 8:30 and 9:30 a.m. is the time I've chosen to weigh myself. I believe that's very important. I mean, you can't wake up Monday and weigh yourself at 6 a.m. and then Tuesday weigh yourself at 11 a.m. You're going to get 2 different readings because I'm pretty sure you've probably had some water or a couple of meals or a meal or so between that time period. So your weight is going to fluctuate from high to low if you don't choose a time to weigh yourself consistently. But luckily, the show that I'm doing is actually local. So, hey, I don't have to pay for any extra fees, because it's freaking, man, it's super expensive to do a show. And to think that you're not getting any money out of it is freaking beyond me. There should be something that you can get besides a trophy, but nobody forces us to do this. We do it because we love to do it. And if you can't do bodybuilding if you don't have a passion for it, it's just not gonna work. Okay. It's local. Don't have to travel. There's another show in November, and that's not local. That's actually in Lawrenceville, Georgia, which is in a couple minutes away from Atlanta, Georgia. That's gonna be a great one because I love the city of Atlanta. Me and my family, we just came back from Atlanta in June, so it would be wonderful to take an extra trip over there just to, for fun. Assuming that I win my pro card in this show next month, I'm going to make my pro debut in November. I just feel like if I stay on my diet and I push a little hard, or if I'm satisfied with how I look next month, I feel like I can be competitive in a pro lineup. SMBF is the organization, if you're thinking. Um, I'm not competing in the NPC anymore. I've been competing in the NPC since 2008, and I don't want to compete in the NPC anymore. I'm tired because I always fall short. You know, I've never placed higher than second in the NPC. I feel like there's a lot of political decisions that are made in the NPC. I saw some of that this past weekend. I actually should have got some footage of the show that me and Rod saw, but I wasn't thinking at the time. So, but I'm competing in the SMBF, Supernatural Bodybuilding Federation, drug tested, of course. You know, which is why it's expensive. You gotta pay for your drug test. I don't exactly agree with that. If they want to test you, they should be able to provide a test. I mean, that's just my opinion, you know, because we're already coming out of pocket anyway to pay for the membership, to pay for the contests, like divisions, however many divisions you're doing. You gotta pay for that. You gotta pay for everything. You gotta pay for your tan. It's expensive. So to not show up to show up less than 100%, you're wasting your time. I don't recommend nobody show up less than 100%, okay? Because you're just not going to get your money's worth, and you're going to get embarrassed, and you're going to be out of money, if anything. All right, guys, I need to eat. I said I wasn't going to make this video that long, but just start out with talking to you guys a little bit in depth about what's going on with me, what I'm doing, and just talk to y'all without freaking driving. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, be sure to like the video, comment down below any content that you guys would like to see down there, please. Subscribe to my channel. I'm at 200 subscribers. It freaking fluctuates. 199 one day, 201 the next day. Now it's back down to 200. I don't understand what that's all about. I don't know. So, don't subscribe to this channel if you don't plan on communicating, or if you're going to dislike videos or whatever. Subscribe if you are a genuine person, if you're willing to learn, if you just want to, you know, have an in-depth look of a bodybuilder's life, then subscribe to my channel. All right? Take it easy. Peace.